Hi, welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Anne-Marie Vorbach, and I'm a yoga teacher. I've been working in the Marshall community for some years in different places. And I'm here, this is my husband, Justin. He's going to be helping me today demonstrate the poses. While I'm very familiar with yoga and do quite a bit, Justin is an infrequent yoga practitioner. So I'm glad that he's here to help, because it helps to convey to the watcher that yoga is something accessible to everybody, no matter how often you do it, even if you've never done it before. Let's see. And I wanted to say we're in one of my favorite places in Marshall, the Marshall-Lyon County Library. Paula's smiling off camera here. You can't see that, but what a wonderful space. So I'm really happy to be able to share this practice with you here. And then also just to talk about when we're stressed. I think it's safe to say most of us are stressed at this time, this unique time in our history. Yoga is one of the most wonderful things that we can do for ourselves in order to be present with our own experience, in order to calm our nervous system down. So if you're taking the time to do this about 10-minute yoga practice, just know that that's a really good way of taking care of yourself. Let's see. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say by way of introduction. We're going to do about just 10 minutes of chair yoga. If you're a person like Justin and like a lot of us who practices at a desk a lot, you'll find this to be particularly helpful. These kind of moves you can do, just sitting at your desk in the chair. So we'll start the way we start most yoga, by getting connected to our breath. The key piece that you need to know about yoga is that it's connecting breath and movement. So the way we're going to do that is just by place your hand on your heart. It doesn't have to be directly over your anatomical heart, just anywhere in the vicinity of where you can feel that your heart energy is. And close your eyes if you like. I find it helpful as we begin our practice to get connected in this way. And I'm going to be quiet for maybe about 30 seconds. And I just want you to notice your breathing while you're here. And then we'll just take a couple more breaths here. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. It might be helpful to take your other hand and place it on your belly. And in that way to notice that getting into calm or deeper breathing, you'll feel a gentle rise and fall of your belly. And as you're ready, go ahead and let your hands drop down and open your eyes. So, maintaining some of that connection to our breath, I'll keep talking you through that. We're just going to start by turning your head to the side. It doesn't matter which side you start with, because we're always going to do both sides. So just take and look over one of your shoulders, and then come back to center. And as you inhale, look over the other shoulder, and exhaling, come back to center. A couple more times. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Okay, we'll do the same kind of thing with an up and down motion here. So as you inhale, raise your gaze up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, drop your gaze down towards your lap. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. All right, bring your gaze back to center. We'll next start with working with our shoulders. So when you're working with your shoulders, you can leave your hands in your lap, or you can let your hands come rest on your shoulders. Either way is fine. So with an inhale, hunch them up towards your ears. And as you exhale, let them come onto your back and drop down. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And then we're just reversing direction. So inhale up the back, exhale, they drop down in front. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. All right. Okay. Start bringing your arms out in front. We're going to stay with the inhales and exhales. So as you inhale, bring your fingers up toward the ceiling. Back of your palms comes in towards you. As you exhale, fingers down, and your palms press in towards you. I'm not sure if I said that quite right, but anyways, you get the idea. Inhale up. Exhale, point them down. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale down. And then go ahead and circle your wrists. Just nice, easy movement here. And change directions. And then shake them out a little bit. Sometimes that feels good, just any old direction. All right. Let your arms come to rest at your side. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift the arms up. So if you have plenty of room, you can come up to the side in the same way that we're doing. Exhale, let them down. If you're in a place where you don't have as much room, just come up forward this way. Inhale up, and exhale down. Either one of those work. Inhale up, and exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Really reaching toward the ceiling. And then as you exhale, nice and gentle, let down. All right, now again, we're going to do on both sides. Doesn't matter which side you start with. Take one arm and reach it up. Big inhale. As you exhale, hinge over to the side. You get to decide how far you go. What we're looking for here is feeling this opening along the side of your rib cage. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, come on up, and lower down. And the other side. Inhale, nice, long, tall. Exhale, over. Feel that expansion in your chest, your side, rib cage. And inhale it up. Exhale. All right, we're going to do a little bit of work with our spine. This is called a cat and cow movement. So the way it starts is as you inhale, think about bringing the front of your body forwards. Inhale. And as you exhale, round your spine. So inhale, come forward. And exhale, round. Again, you can make this movement as big or as small as you'd like, as long as you're inhaling forward. Exhale, round. I'm showing you a little bit smaller movement. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then just come back to center. You want to try not to rush through this. All right, next we're going to do a gentle twist. So start by taking an inhale, getting tall in your seat. As you exhale, turn twisting to one side. You get to decide how far you go. So you see how Justin's reaching pretty far back behind him, and I'm a little bit less so. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, come back forward. And exhale in the center. And one more time with an inhale, get nice and tall. And as you exhale, turn to the other side. Stay here. What's helpful when you're twisting is to sometimes just notice the difference in the way your breath moves through you. And inhale, come back to center, and exhale. All right. Working with our legs and feet a little bit here. So sometimes it's helpful when we're doing that to scooch out to the edge of your chair a little bit. Now, we both have shoes on. I'm actually going to slip mine off. It doesn't matter whether you have shoes on, socks on, bare feet, anything works for this practice. All right, so the way we're going to start is just by pointing the toes. So really what you're doing is your toes are touching. You can have your heels lifted if that feels good. So inhale here. And then as you exhale, heels drop, pull your toes in towards you. Inhale, point, lift the heels if you like, and exhale, pull them back. And one more time, inhale, and exhale. And then we're going to go ahead and circle the ankle, but let's do it one at a time. So start just by circling one, and change directions. Set that one down. Let's do the other. And if your foot doesn't want to make circles, don't worry about it. Just move it any old way. You could kind of flip it side to side and back and forth. Change directions if you were going in circles. All right. Pull your legs in underneath you a little bit. And again, we're going to work with one leg at a time. So take one of your legs and extend it out. Take an inhale. Exhale, open it to the side. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale to the side. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale to the side. And inhale back and set it down. All right, and with the other leg. Again, you get to decide how far you do this movement. Inhale. You can exhale and move it just a little bit. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, you can move it out pretty wide if you like. Inhale back to the center. And anywhere in between. And come back and set it down. All right, next we're going to do a figure four. So you're going to take, doesn't matter which leg you start with, cross the ankle over the knee. Now you may need to kind of haul it up there, totally fine, nobody's watching you. So when you do this, you may notice that just this motion is enough of a stretch. And you can sit nice and tall here and then just enjoy this kind of lengthening along your backside here. If you'd like a little more, go ahead and just bring your chest forward towards your shin. You'll feel how that intensifies. And there's no right or wrong here. Wherever you want to stop is just fine. But while you're there, see if you can be aware of your breath. And with an inhale, come on up. And exhale, uncross. Other side. Haul it up there. Notice if maybe you just want to stay here, the two sides are going to be different. If you want to come forward with the chest, feel free. And bring it up. Uncross. All right, next we're going to move through something called a sun salutation. We're going to do this sequence about 3 times. So just follow along with me. It's a way of connecting breath to movement. So inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward here. Let your chest come to rest on your thighs. Inhale, come on up. Halfway. Exhale, go back down. I didn't warn Justin. Inhale, come up. Bring one of your legs with you and hug it in close. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, bring the other leg up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, bring the arms up overhead, palms together, exhale here. So that was one round. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Come up, but not all the way. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come all the way up. Lift a leg to come with you. Exhale, set it down. Inhale the other leg up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, take a big breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands in the center. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, come up, bring the leg with you. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, other leg. Exhale, set it down. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, arms up, palms together, and exhale, bring them back down. So remain here with your palms together. In yoga, we call this Anjali Mudra. Mudra is a hand position. If you'd like to close your eyes again, feel free. And we'll end our practice as we began with an awareness of the breath. Thank you for practicing with us today.